Welcome back to San Antonio Living. Whether you're using your heater or your air conditioning unit, you've got to have it checked out at least twice a year. But you want to make sure that you're using somebody that you trust. And over the last couple of months, really the last couple of years, we have introduced you to Ross Compton from Compton's AC and Heating. And Ross is joining us in the studio now. We've taken you out of the outside and we brought you into the studio today to answer some questions because everybody's got to know there's some new rules, there's some rebates, things are changing with our heating and AC unit. We need to make sure. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. Thank y'all for having me inside for a change.
Yeah, you bet, you bet.
Yeah, people have to be aware of what they're doing. Our biggest thing is the phase out of the R22 refrigerants.
Okay.
And everybody's going to what's called 410A. You've got to be aware when your contractor talks to you that they are including something that's new, not something that's going to be phased out in 2010.
Right, because then if your air conditioning unit breaks in 2010, you're not going to be able to get that replacement part.
You may not be able to get that replacement part, and you may have to pay for it twice.
Okay, so that's something important, and this is the R22 phase out. And I want to give you the exact information. R22 refrigerants can no longer be manufactured or imported for use in new equipment as of January 1st, 2010. And if you're replacing that AC unit, you need to get a request for options of the 410A.
410A.
And the 410A, I go, Ross, what in the world is a 410A? But I need to ask my contractor about that.
You need to ask your contractor about the new refrigerants and get away. It also has a pink sticker. When you look in some of our shows in the past, they'll show you a pink sticker on it versus a green sticker.
And it is so important when you've got people coming into your home that these people are certified, and all of your technicians are.
Yes, all of our technicians are certified. The state requires every technician that deals with AC contractor to have a little card when they come in.
Yeah, and you can ask them for that card.
Yeah, you can ask them for that card. If they don't have that card, they shouldn't be in your home. And all that does is ensure that they've been background checked and they're not a criminal, and they're not setting you up to come in and burglarize your home or something like that. But everybody in the state of Texas must have that card.
I need to tell our viewers what kind of man you are and what kind of company you run, because we've worked together for a while, and a lot of people, they're all about making the money. Ross one time told me, Shelly, thanks for the opportunity because I've had a chance to save people's lives. You've gone into people's home, they've called you from watching the show, and you've seen their heaters, and you've gone into their ducts, and had they waited 1-2 more weeks before they called you, they would have been the victims of a fire.
Yeah, we really push the fires in the wintertime and also carbon monoxide testing. We don't do it as a scare tactic. We do it to try to save lives. The summer isn't as nitty-gritty as the winter, but still there could be electrical. If you've got small children, animals, they could electrocute themselves if these things aren't grounded properly, and so on. So it's very, very important to have these things checked out. And you'll stay cool all summer with hopefully no breakdowns.
Right. Okay, there's some important information that we need to give the viewers too about rebates, and you'll meet a lot of contractors and they will not be upfront about these rebates with you. Here's what Ross wants you to know. He wants you to know that CPS offers an AC rebate of up to $800 per home, also a ductwork rebate of up to $25 per home. Compton will match that, and there are also rebates offered from the air conditioner providers like Rude, and you've got to ask about a tax credit. These are all things that people need to know.
Yes. Yeah, the CPS rebates are real good. You want to join with your utility companies. All they're trying to do is, if you're going to purchase, say, a 13 or 14 SEER, they're trying to help you get into something more efficient. It benefits them long term. Of course, it benefits you long term and not giving your money up. The rebates for the ductworks are big. If you put a 16 SEER air conditioning system in your house and you don't upgrade your ductwork, or it's not sealed correctly, you may not have but an 8. So you paid for high, you got low. But there's up to $2,500 in duct rebates, up to $800 in equipment rebates. And we started 2 years ago matching these rebates, and it's been an excellent program. Anything you get from CPS, we will match. Also, they have a new tax incentive for 2009, and it's up to $350 right off your taxes.
Some good deals. And you've got a special deal that you're going to offer our San Antonio Living viewers.
Oh, yes. We're going to do our tune-up. We understand the hard economy and everything. Everybody needs to get these things checked out. We're going to do it for $55 a tune-up. It's a very in-detail tune-up. Takes about an hour to hour and a half to actually go in there and check everything and let you know what's going on with your system.
Okay, guys, this is the guy you need to call. You got to get it done anyway, so why not call someone who you can trust and who has a great price? Compton Air Conditioning and Heating. They're out on Breezeport. Here is Ross's email. If you've got a question about your unit and you just want to ask him, you can send him an email at comptonhvac@sbcglobal.net. You can also go online to comptonconsultants@rudereliable.net, or call him at this number, 403-2943. Ask him about the $55 special for you living viewers. All right, coming up next on San Antonio Living is our first installment of How Tough Can